Archie Moore was a fantastic multi-weight boxing world champion. Nicknamed the Old Mongoose, Moore was a throwback fighter, well-schooled and a calculated box fighter. Moore had professional bouts from 1936 to 1963, compiling a record of 186 wins, 23 losses, and 10 draws. Of those 186 wins, 132 were by knockout, although these fight numbers vary across different box records. Moore was known for being a tricky and highly skillful fighter with power and speed. He was famed for his defensive prowess and ability to make opponents miss and make them pay. He remained a top contender for almost 3 decades, which was an impressive accomplishment. Moore even ventured into the heavyweight division. Some of Moore's best wins included wins over 7 Hall of Famers of Bobo Olson, Harold Johnson, Joey Maxim, Jimmy Bivens, Billy Smith, Holman Williams, and Lloyd Marshall. Moore also holds an amazing come-from-behind win over the powerful Canadian Ivan Durrell, having been floored multiple times and looked out on his feet. Moore fought in an orthodox stance. He could box and he could punch and was crafty. Moore was a sharp all-round puncher and thinker and set up his opponents for his trademark hurtful punches. He was the oldest person at the time to win a world championship. Moore would jab, counterpunch and set up his knockout punches. Bob Foster had a professional boxing career that spanned 17 years, and he compiled an impressive record of 56 wins, 8 losses and 1 draw. He achieved 52 of those wins by way of knockout. Foster was known as one of the greatest light heavyweight boxers ever due to his aggressive and dominant fighting style. He had a height advantage over the majority of his rivals, which he used to keep his opponents at a distance. He had an excellent jab and power punches in both hands and threw good combinations. Bob made his opponents pay when they were in punching range. His most impressive win came when he earned the World Light Heavyweight Championship by beating Dick Tiger. This win was seen as a landmark in his career. Foster's success was due to his excellent technique, dedication and powerful punches, which saw him become one of the sport's greatest fighters. Bob Foster was one of the most feared punchers in boxing, rivaling George Foreman in his knockout ability. What also made Foster great was that he would often venture into the heavyweight ranks to test himself, as he was so dominant in the light heavyweight division. In fact, most of his losses came at heavyweight.
What's your prediction for the fight then?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
This fantasy matchup between Bob Foster and Archie Moore is a classic battle between two boxing greats. Bob Foster is the former light heavyweight champ and has a notable record of 56 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. On the other side, Archie Moore was a former light heavyweight champion with the most knockouts in boxing history. Both of these boxers were known for their power in the ring, and their fighting styles were both considered to be technical and precise. Given the difference in boxing experience, it is likely that Archie Moore would emerge victorious in this match. He had far more experience and was widely considered to be the best light heavyweight boxer of all time. His confidence and technical abilities in the ring would likely prove too much for Foster to handle. So prediction is Bob Foster to use his height and reach to build up an early lead, then Foster to score a knockdown in round 4. Archie Moore to ride with the punches and slowly get into the fight. Then for Foster to start to get arm-weary and tired. Moore to slowly start to take over the fight with counter-punches to body and head. Then for Archie to score a heavy knockdown at the end of round 12. The fight would end with Moore scoring a knockout with a barrage of punches to the head and body of a helpless Bob Foster in round 13 for an amazing come-from-behind stoppage win. Do you agree with my prediction? Please feel free to leave your views in the comment section. And hit the like button. For more fight predictions and similar contents, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching.